victorious Braves are here. They have a date tomorrow in the first semifinal game against Loyola. That's a rematch from last year's first semifinal game. Brian Wardle's the head coach. Elijah Childs and Darrell Brown are the student athletes. We're going to ask Brian for a statement on the game. Then we'll go to questions for all three of the Bradley Braves. Brian?
Oh, it was a hard-fought game for both teams. I thought both teams really competed out there, played extremely hard, physical game. Proud of our guys' resiliency again this year. We've had it a lot throughout the season, so shouldn't say I was surprised, actually, because we were down 7.5. I liked how we guarded. I thought we didn't close the first half out very well. The last 2 minutes, they went on a little bit of a run, but I like how we guarded. I like the shots we made them make. So we had a good halftime. We stayed calm. We executed the game plan better in the second half. I thought offensively, we tried to just get the tempo up as much as we could. We picked our spots doing that. And I thought how we started the second half really set the tone for our group. I thought we came out hungry, aggressive, and kind of got the momentum up back to our side. And we're just happy to advance and survive and advance. That's this time of year.
First question, right there on the left. Thank you.
You're able to hold De Silva to 3 points, and the way you're able to guard Webster, I noticed going under a couple screens and things of that nature. Just how are you able to control the Bears' offense there in that second half? Exactly.
I give my staff a lot of credit. We switched ball screens, and I thought if you paid attention at the end of the ball, shot clock, which I thought took away Silva's dives. He's very athletic, talented player, and when he dives to that rim, they get lobs, gets offensive rebounds, and we wanted to take that away and just try to keep the ball in front of us as good as we can. They got some athletic guards that can really get in the paint. Dixon, Krecklow, Webster are all problems when it comes to penetration, but I thought we just did a great job of switching and then fronting him in the post and then putting a body on the defensive rebounding. And these guys, I give them credit. They talked, they executed. I thought Elijah Childs was tremendous defensively in the second half. I know he's got a chip on his shoulder. He wasn't on all defensive team, but I don't know if there's a better defender out there that can guard 1 through 5. And he showed it in the second half when he wasn't in foul trouble. And I thought Darrell really carried us in the second half offensively, but fronting them in the post and I think switching some of those ball screens was key.
It was kind of back and forth until the 4th-minute mark when Elijah hit the 3 and Darrell hit the jumper. What was that last 4 minutes like? Was there a big momentum shift? What was the mentality of the team?
Question is for?
Coach.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I thought the team was very focused. The huddles were great, positive. We were talking about execution and what we need to get done. And we had some errant passes towards the end of the game, but overall we did enough to win, and we held the lead and made the plays when we needed to make them. And Darrell, obviously, free throw shooting was key down the stretch and making free throws for us. So proud of our guys and the resiliency, but I loved how we competed the whole game, and definitely in the second half, I thought we were the aggressors.
Stay on the aisle, Kirk Wessler, thank you.
Eli, two-piece question here in that final sequence. First, can you describe what you saw in setting up that block of the 3-point shot? And then I think it was on the next possession, coming in bounds when Krecklow took it in that toss-up at half court.
Answer your first question. I knew Cook was going to shoot it, so I knew I had to get my hands up and get out there quickly, because he had a pretty good look, and if I didn't jump, I felt like he was going to make it. And to answer your second question, the pass was kind of underthrown, but I knew I had to keep playing, and I knew the time on the clock and the score, and I knew Krecklow was going to come down and shoot, so I just wanted to hustle back in the play and give all I can.
Back to Kirk.
Darrell, about 3 minutes left when you guys were, kind of trying to exert control of the game, and Jay Shawn had a big steal deep in the corner. What do you remember that play, and then what happened on that from your vantage point, and how big was that for you?
I mean, we pride ourselves on defense, so it was a big stop. At that time in the game, we needed it. And Jay Shawn did a great job of moving his feet, fighting in the post. I think De Silva was trying to post him, and he didn't let him know where he was, and he got around him and got a steal, and he made a tremendous save to me.
Daryl, what is working so well for you guys right now? You've won 8 out of 10. What's working?
I mean, first of all, we have a big chip on our shoulders. We started 0-5, and a lot of people counted us out. So, I mean, we stayed together the whole time. And when people didn't believe in us, regardless of who it was, we stayed together. And we kept doing what we did all season, working and constantly working and listening to the coaches. And, I mean, we just playing some good basketball and doing the things that we know we need every night, like defending and rebounding the ball.
Coach, now looking ahead to Loyola tomorrow, what are going to be the keys to that matchup for you guys?
Well, Loyola's playing really well today. Obviously, they performed well. We got to be more physical. I think we just played them a week ago, so that's the nice part is it's short prep. It's a mental prep for our group and for them, and we just came off playing at their place. I thought that was one of their best games of the year, especially in league play that they played against us. And you know, we got to do a better. There's 2 or 3 areas we got to do a better job in, but I'm not going to share it here today.
Back to Kirk on the aisle there. Thank you.
Yeah, this is for Eli and Daryl on Eli's three-pointer. Early in the season, obviously, you were shooting a lot of them, weren't having much success, shot fewer. Where have you looked to take your threes here in the latter part of the season? And then can you describe that play, how it's set up, and why you had the confidence to shoot it at that juncture? And Daryl, what did you see in that in pitching it out to him? Go ahead, Eli, first.
I mean, coaching this, my teammates just give me confidence all day, and I say, shoot or shoot. And I think I'm a shooter, so I'm going to shoot it. So, but, nah, my teammates just give me confidence. And if it feels good and it doesn't go in, my coach tells me keep shooting it and don't get down on myself. If I miss a shot, just keep coming back to it. And on the last play, Doug Brown came off the screen. I re-screened, and Silver was in the paint. I just trust my follow-through and knocked down a shot for my teammates.
I mean, Eli works a lot, and before practice, he's always in the gym getting shots up. So, I mean, if he's open, I want him to shoot that shot 10 times out of 10. So, I mean, he was confident in it, and I saw his man was playing off of him. He played off of him the whole game, but Eli popped that time, and he was open. So I delivered the ball, and he knocked down a big shot.
Anything else for the Bradley Braves? All right, gentlemen, thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow in the first game.